Today we're checking out some more Star Trek Deep Space Nine Season 2.
Last time on Deep Space Nine.
This
Last
the
time.
emblem of the Alliance for Global Unity. They call themselves the Circle.
What gives them the right to mess up our station?
Okay, we got the conclusion of the three-parter.
The Navok needed to return here to assume his new post. He's been made the Bajoran liaison officer to Deep Space Nine.
I already have a liaison.
It is crazy they didn't even consult Cisco on this. I suppose it's not his decision.
Think of the prestige of having the new leader of Bajor being a member of your order.
And then these two.
If you are the new leader.
That's Nurse Ratched, someone told me, which makes sense why she's so unsettling.
Bajoran 7 hours to evacuate.
And now the conclusion.
Now the conclusion! Let's do it. They really gonna evacuate?
On the station for the past year, I've made Bajoran friends. We've come to care about what happens to these people, so I've decided to stay.
Packing away all my medical supplies could take quite a while, Commander.
They'll all stay.
Trying to delay the takeover of the station as long as possible. Hopefully, as long as it takes to expose the Cardassians' involvement in all of this.
Yes, come on.
Some of you have families. Some are on temporary assignment. I wouldn't blame anyone for getting out now while you can.
I think they'll all stay. This is a rousing speech.
Anyone who wants to evacuate is dismissed.
No one. Yes.
The assault vessels will be here in less than 5 hours. Dismissed.
I wonder if we're gonna see the assault vessels, like, attacking. Good speech, dude. The siege. Is it gonna come to that? We're evacuating here. This is crazy. Is Quark gonna go too?
People will pay anything for a seat on those ships.
And how are they going to acquire
can't
those
make me-
seats to sell?
Well, I won't sell my seat.
Are they gonna sell fake seats?
Rom, do you actually believe
Chill,
that
Rom.
I would sacrifice my own brother's life?
Yes. Yes, 100%.
We're both going to escape, but our bags will be filled with all the gold-pressed latinum we can carry.
Priorities.
Dog! I've been looking all over for you. What ship you?
All right, best friends.
Well, it'll be okay. We'll see each other at the Hanlon colony in a few days.
That's not where I'm going.
They're splitting up. Oh, man.
Has there ever been one of your kind and one of my kind who were better friends?
Probably not.
And if our fathers couldn't break us up, no stupid coup d'etat. Well, no stupid French thing will either.
I love their friendship.
No time to be fooling about. Get yourselves to wherever you're supposed to be.
They're saying goodbye. I hope they're together again someday. Oh, yeah, so they're gonna go? Oh, I assume so. Yeah, the kid shouldn't be there. She might stay if it was just her.
Oh, Keiko, please, don't go like this.
Like what?
I don't have any choice.
She's mad at him?
Come with us.
She's just worried about him.
On a ride, sweetheart.
Are you coming too, Daddy?
Oh my god, she's so cute. She's worried about him. I'm worried about all of them staying behind.
My second host. Barely a sex life and no imagination, but he knew phase coil inverters like no one else.
And so she does. We just get sprinklings of her past, you know?
Where did you get more seats?
Everybody always asks the brokers where they get their extra seats.
He's lying. I don't think he has seats.
We're having a bit of a panic at the airlock, sir. Far more passengers than we can handle have shown up, and they all...
Yeah, they'll need security.
I might have overbooked slightly.
Yep, I knew it. Freaking Quark.
Hey, Odo, you'll miss me. You know you will. Say it.
I'll miss you, Quark.
You said it.
The petty theft, the bad manners.
Odo, take care of yourself.
Yeah, but what would he do without Quark?
Where are you running to?
Whoa.
These ships are for our guests, who must leave because it is no longer safe for them here. We are Bajorans.
We will stand and fight. Another rousing speech. I like it.
As soon as the passenger lists are confirmed, get these ships out of here.
They're almost ready to go, sir. The Rio Grande is full and so is the Orinoco.
I feel like the doctor's always doing stuff that has nothing to do with medicine.
I really think it'd be better if I stayed. Look, I just don't want anything to happen to you.
Oh.
What's this?
A letter I wrote you.
A letter?
A letter?
Just some things.
I'll read it as soon as I get on the ship.
He's such a good kid. I think that was a goodbye letter in case something happens.
No! Wait!
Oh, his gold bogged him down.
His brother Rom did go aboard, but he was with a Dabo girl.
At difficult.
Looks like he sold your seat.
Gave away his seat. Rom. How's it feel, dude?
20.
I wonder if this will teach him anything. Commercial break. Whoa. The music, and we don't really get shots like that outside the ship very often. I like it.
No resistance at all. Mr. Jarrow's prediction was correct. The Federation has tucked its tail between its legs.
Boo.
Where is Lee Nollis?
Perhaps they knew this old station could never withstand a siege, and they abandoned it with Starfleet.
Are they all barricaded somewhere?
Had I been Federation commander, I would not have abandoned it so easily.
Though they definitely didn't abandon, but where are they? Just on the bridge place? They're in the vents. They're really hiding.
Host and Symbion can't tolerate the. Oh! Whoa! What's that? Is that a spider or a dog?
Ah! It's a spider that's the size of a dog.
I guess the Bajoran Resistance must have had a lot of short pilots.
Just bend your knees, you'll fit.
She is very tall.
I have no intention of getting stuck here eating palakus.
No. They're just going right up. Did they lay a trap for them or something at least?
The shapeshifter. It's possible he left with the evacuation ships.
Not sure he could be in there right now.
Scan 6 times an hour at random intervals.
Minister Jarrow on subspace, sir.
Minister.
Why did they just let them walk right on?
We have no way of tracking the movements of anyone on board, which suggests
They're hiding.
Lee Nollis would have never abandoned Bajor. He must still be there.
Once you have him, Lee will see the wisdom of giving you his support.
No, he won't. Will he?
You have a unique ability to build a consensus, Essa.
Low note. Dun.
I'll direct the Vedic Assembly to elect Chukai. Together we will rebuild Bajor.
Yikes. A formidable duo. I'm curious to see if we're gonna defeat them in this episode, or if we're setting up the big baddies for a while.
Oh, listen to that sound. That sure brings back some memories.
How did you ever win a war in these things?
Yeah, it's pretty rickety.
they are vastly outnumbered if we divide our forces.
Ah, yeah, true. They could pick them off.
Pete Hardy, the replicators crash in 16 minutes. This will have to last a while.
They're just hanging out in the vents.
Timed release formula of all the nutrients the body needs for 3 days. I love them. The only thing I miss about the Cardassian front.
He loves them. It's kind of like that elvish bread in Lord of the Rings.
So, Brian, for your repast this afternoon.
Oh, you haven't made any friends here, Chief.
You could have replicated anything.
Am I the only one that doesn't think this is funny?
Order to Cisco. Go ahead.
Stand by. There's a patrol approaching. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Yeah, where is Odo? He's here. He's one of the walls. He's a light. He's a sconce. A door. Just a wall.
Move your unit to Cargo Base 6. You know what to do. And let me re-emphasize, use deadly force only if absolutely necessary.
Because he just doesn't want to start a war.
I wouldn't get too close to that. It's thorium isotope.
Heyo.
Prolonged exposure could have very nasty consequences.
They should stun them. I guess they don't need to.
Go ahead.
Mission accomplished.
We have our first
Easy.
5 prisoners of war.
Easy as pie.
Navigational sensors aren't functioning.
No problem.
No problem. And without navigational sensors,
We'll have to fly by the seat of our pants.
She's not concerned.
I'd say they were functioning pretty well.
I know the terrain of Bajor. We ought to be able to recognize a landing site.
Let's hope so.
Oh, someone's firing at us. Initiating evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers. It's probably the Cardassians. Wow! Who was it?
If they want to fight, they'll have to fight on our terms.
Oh, yeah. She loves a good fight. Ooh, these strings. Use your phasers.
I'm Brian to Cisco.
Go ahead.
You've got us pinned down in here.
Yeah. I'm always worried when I see a bunch of randoms. What's that, bomb? Oh, no. Crap.
Now!
Oh, okay, it was a good thing. All right, I thought it was gonna make them pass out. Yeah, morph into something. Oh boy. Booby trap.
Guys flying those ships? Yeah, used to be the guys flying these ships.
Uh-oh.
Phaser locks are dead. There's no way to aim. Sure there is. See the pants. With your eyes, Lieutenant, not your pants. Just point at them and...
Wow. Come on, come on, come on! Woo!
Where the hell's the other one?
We don't really see stuff like this very often.
Thruster power's falling. Check under the seat. I think I got something. Got it.
What the frick is that? Oh.
Plasma tank ejected. Can you see any openings where we could put down? 6 kilometers ahead of...
Oh, crap.
How about right here?
Brace for impact! Oh, shoot.
Sir, up here. One of the Ferengi's hollow suites is in use.
Is it Quark?
Don't try it. Get their weapons.
What? Is this real? It's a holosuite. No, it's not real. Idiots.
This is Commander Benjamin Sisko.
You are idiots.
Please listen very carefully. The Cardassians are supplying the weapons for this coup.
Yeah, tell them the truth.
The Cardassians are using the Crisari to deliver the weapons to the Circle.
That is a Federation lie.
Your officers will be our guests for a while. I hope they won't mind Starfleet combat rations.
They beamed him.
The Federation is behind all this.
No.
Sisko spoke to me.
So, Commander, you didn't abandon your post after...
Tell them what they said about what. Tell him what he said about the Cardassians.
Nothing of consequence.
Why did he let you go?
Is he not going to tell
I
him?
promised them amnesty. A promise I have no intention of keeping.
He's lying. Does he know about it?
Then that's where we'll find Commander Sisko.
Commerce break. Alright, well, they made it. They crash landed, but they're alive.
You have to leave me.
No longer my commanding officer.
I can't walk.
Yes, you can.
She won't leave you. She passed out?
We better get out of here, and soon.
We should have heard something from Kira and Dax by now.
How are they going to get out of this?
Jarrow's plan depends on the military support. Without it, the coup fails.
And you think I can sway the generals?
The one that's here. He's picked the wrong side, and we've got to convince him of that.
You can do it, buddy.
I've done everything I can to help. I'd die for my people, but
Sure you would. Dying gets you off the hook.
It's harder to stand up and make a good speech.
That's what they need from you right now.
Come on.
Kira,
Oh.
you're safe. You're at the monastery.
What? How?
The searchers have found you.
Dax.
She's fine. She's changing clothes.
I want to see her. I don't trust this.
Careful. You've just had a broken hip mended.
We have to get out of here.
She looks pretty good for a broken hip.
You're up.
Okay, great. Okay.
I can't be responsible for your safety.
Of course you can't. But I can be responsible for yours.
Oh, Dax says a Bajoran nose.
So what do you think?
Think.
The nose.
Yeah.
It's flattering.
Thinking of keeping it.
Quark, leave it. I can't leave it.
Oh
It's
my
all
God.
I am. My personal mementos.
And got the gold.
Gold pressed latinum, and you know it.
Yep.
Your mother did, the day you were born.
Never make fun of a Ferengi's mother. Rule of acquisition number 31.
Do we ever learn all the rules of acquisition?
The enemy forces at airlock 14 have surrendered. We've taken several prisoners.
Bring their leaders to me for questioning.
He seemed like he didn't believe it.
Please don't resist, General. We don't wish to use deadly force.
But we will if necessary.
My name is Lee Nollis. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Oh yeah. The legend himself.
I am Major Kira Nerys. The Cardassians are behind Minister Jarrow's attempt to take control of the government.
Major Kira has long been an outspoken opponent.
But she's still right.
But I have no intention of allowing you to disrupt the orderly transition of power with these wild charges.
Show the proof. Maybe they already know.
Those weapons were taken by the Crisari. This coup will deliver Bajor back into the hands of its greatest enemies.
But do those two already know?
I assure you there's nothing to these accusations.
Then you should have no objection to an inspection of this manifest, Minister.
Are we seeing a fracturing?
And let me say that I completely support this investigation and fully intend to cooperate.
Yeah, right. Does she believe him?
Information regarding the Cardassians. Lies. That's all they were.
The circle is broken, Colonel.
I'm returning to the surface immediately.
What will happen to all of the circle guys?
Commander!
Did Lee get shot?
Off the hook. After all.
Looks happy. Is he about to die right now? Frick off. Well, that's how she gets her job
Somehow
back.
you figured now that he was here,
I didn't think he was gonna die.
he'd find a way to make things better. Because he was a man who could do that.
Well, now he is a hero. He died saving someone else.
Lee Nullis was the hero of the Bajoran resistance. Extraordinary acts of courage for his people and died for their freedom. That's how the history books on Bajor will be written, and that's how I'll remember him.
Fair enough.
Dax to Cisco. The Ganges has just docked at Pad C, Benjamin.
Acknowledged.
Is that his kid? Yeah, they gotta go reunite now. Find your families. Okay, that was season 2, episode 3, and I like that one. I actually feel like I liked the parts that weren't directly related to like the whole Siege storyline. I think I like those the most. You know, just like the moments between the characters were actually my favorite part. I think Jake and Nog and Jake and his dad and Quark and the doctor in the vents with the money and Dax and Kira in the shuttle. I just thought the characters really played well off each other in this episode, and I liked it. And I'm curious to see how much of this storyline matters going forward. I was very shocked when they killed off Lee, for sure. Although I guess it makes sense. He had a pretty good arc there. Maybe he'd come to the end of his story, but I just didn't expect it. But you know, in the end, he died a hero. He jumped in front of Cisco, saved his life, died a hero, even though he just really didn't think that he was one. In the end, he was. Maybe the most interesting part too is sort of that fracturing between Wynn and Jaro. I mean, I feel like I want to know more about Wynn. I'm curious to see if she's in it a lot going forward, because she's a really interesting character. She really did like sort of just say, okay, we need to look into this, and that's not what I thought she was going to say at all. I thought she was in cahoots, and so yeah, I'm curious to see what part she plays going forward. This was cool though to see a 3-episode arc. You know, I've been told that DS9 has a few of these arcs, and maybe in the later seasons it's even more, you know, more episodes in, more maybe a whole season, I'm not sure, but we will see. But it was just cool to see a 3-parter with a story arc all the way through. We don't really get that a lot in the other Trek I've watched. We get 2-parters, but a 3-parter just felt big, substantial in terms of a story that we're telling over multiple episodes. So that was really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing if there are more multiple part episodes in the future as well. I think there will be. And looking forward to seeing, you know, when we come back next time when we do episode 4, you know, how much of what happened here in these 3 episodes is going to be referenced in episode 4. It seems like in the show in general, they do talk about things that have happened already, more than I've seen on the other Trek shows. So I mean, definitely could be. Or if we'll just kind of start fresh, a la usual Trek, you know, new episode, starting fresh. We know Kara will be back in her position, so that's good. Sucks that Lee had to die though, jeez. But yeah, this is really cool to see the 3-parter. I really enjoyed it. So let me know what you guys think of this 3-part episode. Which one's your fave? If I had to pick my fave, maybe the first part I think I like the best, but I like them all and they're all pretty strong. Together as a whole, I think it's a really good story arc. Freaking Cardassians, man. Jeez, I wonder if they'll ever get their comeuppance. I enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna check out the next TNG. Head over there and check that out with us if you are watching in air date order. And if not, I'll be back with another DS9 and TNG next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.